I guess, talk about him and his status?
Well, there's not much to say. His shoulder was bothering him a lot after the last appearance at Arkansas State. They had an MRI taken, I want to say last Thursday, and the results came back that he had a torn labrum. It's obviously a huge disappointment for Brady and everybody involved. It's a long recovery, but we're meeting with the doctors now and trying to find out what the next step is. But it's one that it's usually surgically repaired, and we'll wait. I don't want to talk too much about time, and let the doctors tell us that, and we'll let you guys know.
With postseason coming up, seems maybe a little bit of a blow. Just could have used him. Obviously, that's just a tournament.
He's one of those guys that has pitched in the midweek and has been great, all year long. And he's gotten some midweek starts and has done terrific. And the times that he's come out of the bullpen, he's done terrific. And so, big blow.
Mike, do you guys feel like there's a number of wins that you need to get to feel good about an NCAA tournament berth?
No, I don't know. I know that's for you guys to write about and figure out. We just try to win as many as we can. Our RPI's somewhere around the 20. Because of the league you're in, you want to continue to win games, and it's, I think, I don't want to say two-edged sword, but it can help you, it can hurt you. And you don't want to fall too far behind in your league to where that's not an attractive thing. You can win a few more conference games and move up in the league, and it doesn't matter as much RPI. And I think a lot of times in our league they look for more things that hurt you than help you. So our job is just to win games. Win as many as you can. Go this weekend and win a weekend, and move on to next weekend and win a weekend.
No, we ask this every year, but with state coming up, you got a lot of out-of-state kids. I mean, do you try to play it up, or is it still one game with them?
I don't think if you go to either one of these schools, regardless of where you were born or where you're from, I think everybody understands and the rivalry and appreciates the rivalry. So I don't think it matters if you're from California or Pennsylvania or from Florida. I think you get it.
Tanner came out and talked to us, Tanner Bailey, about bullpen, recent performances, talked a lot about mechanics. Is that the message right now to help these guys get back on track?
Well, I think, it depends. Everybody's thrown this week, or to this point, almost everybody. A couple guys will throw tomorrow. And everybody, their bullpen's kind of slated for them, and so, but for him and Greenwood, who threw together today, it was more to get back to what makes them successful, and that's filling up the zone and commanding both sides of the plate with all three pitches.
Do you have to rebuild confidence with Aaron a little bit right now?
Oh, I think so. But confidence is a choice. You choose to feel the way you feel, and so part of that is getting to work in the bullpen and feeling better about your bullpen. You feel better about your bullpen, and you feel better about your stuff. So I don't think you can go with you just hope to have some success so you'll feel better. You better feel better first. You say all the time, it's a lot easier to act your way into feeling good than to feel your way into acting good.
You feel like confidence can come from a bullpen. It doesn't have to come from
That's exactly what I just said. I mean, if you're waiting for that, then you may be waiting for a long time. That's like the hitter going up, in a slump and waiting to get a few hits so he can feel like he's a good hitter again. That just prolongs the slump. You get to work and you start feeling better about your swing, and you start feeling better about who you are and how good you are. And when you do that, I think it's a quicker way to getting back on track.
You guys haven't had a very good conference home record. Is it a big lift to have this series at home?
I think so. I mean, it's you're right statistically, but I think, and we've played well on the road, But I think if you ask anybody, you'd much rather play at home. I mean, we love our stadium, we love our fans. It's a great atmosphere, and certainly, we'd much rather be here than Starkville, if that's what you're implying.
I'm just thinking.
No,
we've seen you guys.
Oxford.
We've seen you guys be a lot more successul at home than we have.
I understand what you're saying, and no, the answer is what I said. I think our guys feel good at home, and we've lost some close games at home, and that record could easily be a little different if we made a couple more pitches and a couple more plays.
Are y'all going to let cowbells in? What's the plan there?
I'm not in control of that, but I think there's a big sign outside that says I don't know if it necessarily is specific to cowbells, but artificial noisemakers.
Coach, what